Morning, guys. Ben here again, Bunbury Bootcamp. Hope you're all well. Let's get the mic in the right spot. So we're a long way into this now, and a lot of you guys are signed up for it. A lot of you guys are doing really well with it. And I'd like this to take this point. I'm going to send a survey out to everyone, just saying, how do you find it? What can we do differently? What can we add to it? It is, of course, not an anonymous survey because I'm sending it to you directly and you're replying directly. But please, feel free with the criticism. I'm always happy with that. Don't be shy. As we start all our workouts, make sure you're feeling good, make sure you're feeling strong, make sure you're feeling healthy, make sure you don't have COVID. Rest if you had COVID. Make sure you're ready for this and make sure you fill one of our forms out. And then we start this up. So this first one, 20 steps, 3 squats, child pose for 3 seconds, hover for 5 seconds. So simple, fun, 20 steps on the spot or out in space, 3 squats up and down. Squats are no good, do Jane Fonda's. Child's pose, which we've talked about a few times before, but if you're not sure, look up one of many videos on YouTube that will show you how to do this. I'm not good at this, so demonstrating would be pointless, but there are some great examples. Hold a nice 3 seconds, hover 5 seconds. Now this one, you can do it for 5 minutes, you can do it for 10 minutes. Look, if you want to do it, you can do it for 20 minutes. It's a wonderful drill. You won't overload with that time frame. Nice little holds, great for beginners starting out. If you want to make this the bulk of the workout, if you're very new to this, that's completely okay. At this point, if you're new to this, I get you to pause the video while I move on to phase 2. Right. Hover for 60 seconds, 15 seconds each time up, and then 50 steps once for every 10. So this is obviously a lot tougher than the warm-up you just did. You hover for 1 minute. Now, if you need to change that time frame, that's okay. Just adjust the segments for the limbs accordingly. So what I want you to do is hold the hover for 60 seconds, and then have your right arm up in front of you without rotating the trunk, 15 seconds, left arm 15, right leg 15, left leg 15. Now, some people can't do that. It causes them pain or it's just simply too hard. That's fine. Just do the hover for 60 seconds or do shorter holds with those limbs. That's fine. Just make sure you enjoy doing it. Make sure it feels good and make sure you feel those muscles engage. Then 50 steps for 1 squat every 10 to break that up. Now, 5 rounds of this is pretty good. 10 rounds of this is amazing. Up to you what you do. It works somewhere between the 2 to 10 rounds on this. Pause at this point, guys. Excuse me, sorry. Alrighty, phase 3. 2 sit-ups, 10 cycles for those that have done bootcamp out standard, and then 10 push-ups. This is a bit of a blunt tool of fitness. 2 in the 10, 2 sit-ups, 10 cycles, are to break up the push-ups, give you recovery. If you need to push those to 2 rounds of 2 and 10 to get a longer break, that's completely fine. If you need to bring the push-ups down to 5 as opposed to 10, that's completely fine. If you need to do squats instead of push-ups, that's completely fine. They're all quality workouts. 2 rounds, 5 rounds, or 10 rounds, obviously a reflection of how strong you are and how easy you find the push-ups. So you've got all those variables I've just mentioned on how to adjust things. But at the end of the day, if you want to do less push-ups, that's fine too. 2 rounds, 5 rounds, 10 rounds. I wouldn't go beyond 100 push-ups. I don't like to go beyond 100 push-ups in any given workout. It feels like overload to me, especially if you're capable of doing them from your toes. Good form, that's fine. I'd rather you did less high-quality push-ups as opposed to doing more knee push-ups with high elbows. Try to avoid the high elbows there, guys. If you're not sure about technique on this, remember, always contact me. Always let me know. Push-ups are an art form, and you really do need to do them well, and it benefits you greatly if you do them well. And there's a risk of injury if you don't. So pause here, guys. I'll move on to lovely. Our finishing one, which is quite significant. 20, 40, or 60 Jane Fondas, which are the bridge thrusts. 10, 20, or 30 sumo squats. That's your wide foot squats. And 30, 60, or 90 steps on the spot, the child's pose 15 seconds. So very much a difficult and then not so bad drill where you've got some good recovery built into it. Just let me explain the numbers for you. So if you're feeling strong, it's a 60, 30, 30, 15 drill. So 60 Jane Fondas, 30 sumo squats, but then only a 30 steps on the spot because that's a recovery. You're not feeling as strong as a 20, 10, 90. So 20 Jane Fondas, 10 sumo squats, and then 90 steps on the spot. Along your child's pose consistently 15 seconds. So use the breaks minimally if you're feeling strong, maximally if you're not feeling as strong, and then adjust your reps through there accordingly. Really do relax in the child's pose, make that a good relaxing pose, not a heavy stretch. Pause here, guys, and move on to next phase now. Meditate. This is important. I'm not seeing enough hits on the meditation videos. You will get so much out of this if you do this well. It benefits you greatly to do meditation. It benefits everyone greatly to do meditation. I've done it as a very simple variation on progressive muscle relaxation. So get in there, do that. It's a 2-minute job, and then you can move on to the day, or you move on at least to your stretches, which are obviously very important. So find a good stretch routine that you enjoy. I think this is something that's quite personal, and follow that to the letter. Nice long holds with 10 to 15 seconds for each hold without pushing yourself too hard. You shouldn't feel like you're tearing muscles and bones out. And guys, have an amazing day. That's the end of this today's video. Please be safe, happy, and be kind to all people. I think that's a good thing. And yeah, eat good food. Try to avoid eating any bad food, and try to avoid alcohol if you can. And I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Peace out.